Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and although I'm sitting on another couch that might vastly change the recording dynamic of Poochy and Yoshi's Woolly World, it's not going to stop us from getting close to the end of World 4, because it's going to start getting a little bit more difficult starting here at gnawing the Koopa's Aqua Fort, and I think it's time that we start utilizing some of the power badges to better effect, such as using the Hidden Cloud power-up. It's interesting that they don't have official names, it's just descriptions, and this one's got a little cloud and a magnifying glass on it. A magnifying glass, nice. This is what happens when it's the first thing you record of the day and there's things going on outside you might hear, but that's okay. So we start here and Poochy has come to join us, and he is actually gonna be making his or her sweet way over the course of this dungeon. It's quite nice, actually. Yes, I did call this fortress a dungeon, so what are you gonna do? Anyways, we've got ourselves this here, and I think I already mostly talked about what the cloud does. You can see where specific clouds are hidden, as well as the stamps. It's actually quite nice. So the entire thing about this level is going to be the rise and the fall of the water levels, and it's pretty easy to deal with, mostly because you're never really left with a one-way water selection, I suppose, except for here, you can't get it back up, but that's okay. Don't really have to if I can just not be horrible at this. There we go. So yes, this is a very useful power-up. Something we might not use all that much, mostly because I rehearsed these so far in advance, but this one is, it's kind of a pain in the ass to play, so I guess technically we could, ooh, okay, he's gonna run away so I can't jump on him. We could bring the water up in here. I guess I didn't realize in front of all of the denim that we're currently playing in front of. Ooh, okay, that was unintentional. Thanks. So we're actually gonna head over here to the left side. There's a hidden wall. They didn't think we'd look here now, did they? Except there's a flower in plain view, so it's nice. These monkeys are playing in the water, look at them. Ooh. Yeah, I feel bad for them. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this level. It's not really that hard as much as it is just long. And like you guys saw before, it's yet another rehash with Notwing. I mean, come on. How many of them do we really gotta fight off? I wonder if it's just the same guy. Anyways, let's go up here, and I think there might be a skyne here for us, or something. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Thanks so much. Alright, let's go fill up on some eggs, and call it good. How have you guys been? It's, I've been kind of playing a lot more of this, trying to get in the groove of things, and, oh man, the ending bonus stage for this world is a pain in the ass. I think I just have it down well enough to not suck horribly at it when I go to eventually record it, but I'm getting a little bit far behind because I've had so much work, so much to the fact that they've actually given me 48 hours in my third week, and it's not that I don't appreciate the hours, but I really don't want them, and the store that I'm at is not really well put together at all. It is actually probably one of the worst retail grocery establishments I've ever worked at, which is saying a lot, considering my previous work experience. So, and for those of you who don't know, oh, I screwed up. Let's get that water back down. Yeah, because we have to actually not flood the next room with wet denim. But no, it's just, it's bad. And I've only worked at one other place, so I don't have a whole lot to compare it to, but I have a good idea, alright? Alright, so we got ourselves a nice little Koopa friend here, and what we can actually do, yeah, there we go, is free our buddy here, old Poochyena. Hey, how's that sound? And we're gonna have to do a lot of stuff here, a lot of messing with these water levels. It's kind of annoying in that sense, but that's alright. I'm bound to forget something like a flower or just a little stamp. It's annoying. Also, more of these. Oh, that's so weird. It just disappears in the water. And these spear guys are guarding Poochy. How dare you? Get out. Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but apparently, despite working in a fortress filled with water, and aptly titled the Aqua Fortress, they still don't know how to swim. So that's great. Ooh, I screwed up. Okay, damn it. I should not have done that soon. But that's okay, because we need to go down here, and we also have to go back in her pen, so we're gonna have to at least bring it down a few more times. Alright, there you go. Go bring me that great thing. Thank you. Oh, such a good pupper. Oh, thank you. Sweet. Speaking of puppers, Sarah and I have actually been talking about adopting a dog, an Alaskan, Clykie, I think is what they're called. And it just so happened to fall in our favor, the fates have, in determining whether or not we adopt one, which is essentially a price of money at this point, but I think we're probably gonna do it. I'll update you guys in a couple parts and let you know because I'm really excited. A little Avon Barksdale just running around with Pixel on this thing. Yeah, and it's a girl, so yes, we're definitely naming her Avon Barksdale. Never would I know the effects of exposing Sarah to the natural glory that is the wire. It's incredible. Alright, cool, so, oh, I missed it. I missed the flower, that's no good. Should probably start talking more about the game. It's weird because people will complain so much about not talking explicitly about the game. But that's the thing, anybody can just sit down, record Yoshi's Woolly World and just talk about only the game, but you guys wouldn't get sweet soliloquies and monologues and, oh, don't screw this up. Oh, damn it, okay. Ah, thank you, she jumped, and that is just to bring all these over here. Alright, cool. I'm glad she can still jump on the surface of the water. Poochy is Jesus confirmed. Alright, so now we bring it up one more time so that we can go on to the other side of this same room, and wow, thank you. Just clotheslining me off that sucker. That's alright. This is a very long level, so if this is cut into 2 parts, then A, you'll know, and B, you shouldn't be surprised. These fortresses just keep getting longer, man. But I guess if you're trying to collect everything, it's pretty simple. So, yes, go, you Kiki die. Lots of stuff we can do down here as well. Let's go collect all of them. And that's something I really like about this power badge, is you can see what the essential things are to grab. So, ooh, there you go, Poochy. Well done. Killing those sushis like I told you to. Can you kill? Thank you. I was worried that that would hurt. Ooh, let's grab that. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot of rehearsal for this level because I don't like it that much. It's just swimming is so slow, and the fortress at the end of the world isn't that much better either. I mean, I like it a lot more. This one is just kind of a level, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where let's make it across over here. It's just, you're doing way too much. Also, I screwed up horribly because I just remembered there is indeed a flower I need to get. Alright, Poochy, come up here. Don't drown, please. Not on my watch. Yeah, it's all the way back at the bottom. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, give that to me, please. And let's wait, so let's go all the way down here. So how have you guys been? I hope you have had a fantastic week so far. Today is June 14th, I believe. So I'm kind of excited about half of June being over, but I think you guys should be excited for some of the projects I'm currently working on. Got back to Mafia 3, and I guess now I can talk about Rocket Power. That game's a doozy. It's been a doozy. Just recorded just a ton of it. I just gonna find out when I'm gonna upload it. It's gonna be crazy, man. I doubt anyone's gonna watch it. It's a 15-year-old game. It was on the GameCube, and I don't know, it's weird and awkward, but it's got kind of a weird nostalgic charm to it. Oh, and I'm drowning. Alright, good thing Poochy didn't come over here. But there's the boss room, thank God. I feel like we've been in this world forever. But yeah, I've been recording that. Sent in my gamepad for my Wii U, and that's been kind of taking a while, which is to be expected. But I'll probably end up recording more Wind Waker soon enough. Alright, so let's bring the water level down, because Yoshi is just so buoyant. And collect the patch there. The sushi kills herself. Damn cheeps. And there we go, we are good, and... Alright, spikes in this game have the weirdest hitbox. I don't like them. Alright, and since we have so many of those, let's go ahead and save them. And nice. All the hearts you could ever need. So we are 100% full. I am satisfied with this course of action. Into the boss with the Twins Peak ass music playing. For yet another reskin, recolor, copy, clone. Another boss we've already seen before. You're getting tired now. Yes, I'm getting tired of fighting the same enemy over and over. Take a little shower and cool off already. You know, that actually sounds really nice. It was really cold in here earlier, but now I'm warm after I put on my sweater and slightly starting to sweat. But Notwing makes his return, this time with an even more appropriate weak point. So what we've got to get him to do is belly flop through the bridge and under the water so that he can give himself spikes on his chest or butt, and that was weird. And also that seemed really painful if they were over his crotch area. But yeah, now he's gonna do this nonsense where he's gonna go throw some waves at us, which actually looks really cool. I like the way they animated these a lot. So much to the point that, I mean, I kind of wish I was playing this on the Wii U right now. I can't say that much extra content in the way of this one really outweighs the benefits of playing it on the Wii U, but I guess if you wanted it on the run, then there you go. So round 2, Notwing will go into the water. There we go. Oh, good thing those spikes can't hurt me after they've impaled his genitals. And we're good. Yeah, this boss is just kind of laughable and not very exciting. And the music is not good either. I don't like it very much. Alright, there we go. So now we're gonna be in the water for a little bit, and I think now he still does his thing. Oh, nope. It's gotta give me a little bit of a head start. Obviously a little quicker this time around. What? Oh, you're falling. I forgot about that. Okay, we actually need to lure him over the water, otherwise it's gonna be a wash. Damn it. No, he's gonna start over, isn't he? Damn it. Or are you? I have no idea. Oh, you're doing this thing. Okay, I was hoping to avoid this, but that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I'm really glad I can step on him while he's doing that. Alright, you good. You want to go ahead and impale yourself just one more time? This is already almost half the video, if not near the end of the first one. Alright, here we go. Easy. Easy bait right here in the water. Make the same mistake 3 times in a row. Because that's how shallow your intelligence is proven to be. But with that having been said and done, do. First half of the world completed, which I'm not particularly excited for, because now we have to do other really hard levels. And it makes me nervous, especially this one. This is another one that I had to practice a lot for before I ended up feeling confident enough to sit here before you humbled to record. And hey, a new power badge. This one will actually allow you to move a lot quicker, but it's not exactly the best one, I would say. You move a little too fast, and I feel like you lose a lot of control and momentum when you use it, but I might show it off at some point. In the meanwhile, we've got our water-breathing aqua friend Yoshi here, ready to help us out on this stage. If it is what I think it is, then it's gonna make me, yup, nervous as hell. Ladies and gentlemen, a glorified auto-scroller of momentous occasions and proportions, Sunset at Curtain Falls. Now in action, I did a practice recording of this earlier and I kept failing miserably to see what I kept doing wrong. But visually, this level looks really cool to see done well and fast. So much to the point where I feel like, although I keep saying that, it proves my point. A speedrun of this would be awesome, and this level is just, oh. So it seems alright now. It's really pretty, you don't really see a whole lot of goldenrod era backgrounds here, but once you get going here, you have absolutely no control of the speed you're going, just where you are on the curtain, and you gotta collect everything. And this is a really short level, which is nice, considering the Aqua Fort was very long, but this is another really good level to have that hidden cloud badge on, so that you can see where all of the essential things you need are, but it's not gonna help you if you haven't already played the level several times before.